Good morning, everyone. Hello, 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 and welcome to What's New Wednesday at Kimberbell. How are you doing on this Wednesday, July 2nd, 2024? Can you believe we're already into July? This is crazy that the 4th of July is this Friday. Nuts. I'm so excited. We're having family over. We're going to do a barbecue. We're doing all the things, right? I hope you're going to have a good one too, wherever you are. And a big shout out to my friends in Canada, because yesterday was Canada Day. So happy Canada Day to all of you in the Great White North. All right, who do I have with me today? It looks like, let's see, Teresa says, good morning, San Diego wishes you a happy 4th of July. Thank you, Teresa. That is so kind of you to say. Hi, Mary from Walla Walla, Washington. Hi, Delta from Traverse City, Michigan. And Sharon from Delaware. Hello, Jennifer from Mid-Michigan. And my friend Cindy from steamy Nashville, Tennessee, she says. Hi, Cheryl from Laughlin, Nevada. And let's see, Mary from Minnesota. Hi, Lori from Virginia. Monica from California. Lisa from warm and sunny Colorado. And the list goes on. All righty. Good morning to you. Oh my gosh. Thanks for all the 4th of July wishes. Right back at you, my friends. Right back at you. It's just kind of a fun time of year to celebrate, of course, our freedoms, those who served our country, that just barbecues and sparklers and fireworks and just being together with family. I just absolutely love this time of year. So anyway, hope it's a good one for you too this weekend. All right, everyone. Well, what do we have new today? We've got lots of stuff to talk about, so we'll jump right in here. But we've got, of course, deals of the week. We've got background quilting, which I think you're going to love this week. If you love lemons and strawberries, I have got a project for you. I've got even more fun surprises about Kimberbell Day this month. Oh my gosh, but who's counting down the days? Us. And all kinds of fun things. So we're going to start out with a little bit of Sew and Tell with Kimberbell, and then we'll go from there. All right, here we go. All right. So this week's Sew and Tell I thought would be fun to share with you something that has actually been going on for quite a while, since January, actually, because we're into the new month, which means it's a new month for the Kimberbell Mystery. We call it the Wallflower Mystery Quilt. How many of you are doing the Wallflower Mystery Quilt? Let me know in the comments or with a thumbs up or a heart or whatever. I want to know, are you part of the mystery? And if you are you loving it? Because it is not too late to join this mystery. Because a new month has come, that means it's also a new part of the mystery. Oh, good. Janet saying, I am, me, Julie, Lisa, Monica, Karen. I love it, love it, love it. Me. Yeah, it has been so fun to see your guys' excitement over the mystery quilt. And so I wanted to first start out by showing you what July entailed. It's not the most exciting month, maybe, but you're going to absolutely love how when this all comes together, that July plays a very significant role in this mystery. And better yet, I love the quilting, the background quilting that comes with the mystery. It's already part of it for this month. So let me show you. Did I mention that you get all the background quilting at no charge with this mystery quilt? Even if you love the mystery quilt background quilting itself, it's worth the price of admission, my friends. This is just a fun one. Let me show you. Where did that go? Okay, here we go. So this month, it's some grass, some pieced grass, and the little worm finally makes his appearance. If you got the embellishment kit for this mystery quilt, then you know that there was a little worm in there, and you might have been thinking, well, what is that for? Oh yes, here he comes this month. Okay, so there he is again. And I want you to notice, especially, do you see the background quilting? It is so stinking cute, my friends. Look at that. So you will have done several strips of this part of the mystery. And like I said, while it might not be the most exciting, oh my gosh, look at that quilting block this month, it's what kind of helps bring it all together in the end. So go ahead and get that done. You know, we're 2 days into July. Are you done yet? Okay, maybe not. Maybe some of you are, because I know you're like on it. July 1st, you're like done. But if you haven't done it yet, it's really a quick and easy one to do. And I think you're going to love it. So I thought it would be fun to go down a little bit of memory lane with you guys to show you what people were doing since January. So here's just a few pictures to refresh your memory on what we've done so far in the mystery quilt. And all that is to also say, it's not too late to join the mystery. You can find a shop that's participating in this, and they can get you all those files for it too. You just register with the shop. They register you through Kimberbell. It goes into your Kimberbell library. It's awesome, and it's fast, easy, and fun. If you've done it so far, let us know in the comments your experience. Okay, so here is a few of the blocks that some of you have done so far. I love that Debbie says she's feeling happy. She finished those squares. She loves the cute quilting design. How many squares to go? She asks. Love the puzzle. See, oh, that's what's so fun about a mystery, right? You can't go wrong. Well, maybe you can go wrong with a mystery, but so far, you guys have been very happy about the Kimberbell Wallflower mystery quilt. So you feel like it was a good thing to participate in. Stacy, she says, keeping up with the mystery quilt is pretty easy. They go by fast, and I like that. See? So Stacy right there is telling you, you can get it done quick. No big deal. You're not behind. We're only into July, halfway through the year. And you can still get these done super fast. Okay, this one's from Suzanne, and she is also loving the pinwheel block. And as you can see in that pinwheel block, it's pieced in the hoop, and it has the background quilting with it. Let's see someone else's. Let's see, Sally. I love what Sally said here. She says, all caught up on the mystery quilt. She wasn't ever going to do another mystery quilt, but then it was Kimberbell after all. So glad I decided to do one more. Yay, Sally. Okay, we do not take that for granted that it's Kimberbell, and so therefore you have to do it. But thank you, Sally, for mentioning that, because I'm so glad to hear that it has been a good experience for you, and that you're glad that you jumped in on the mystery. Okay, this one comes from Diana, and she's showing off her blocks that were finished, and she loves learning new techniques and enjoying the journey. And you can see this was her blocks that she posted in February. She says she's feeling delighted. And here's one more from Margaret. She says, caught up on the mystery quilt. She loves the background quilting. Yeah, did I mention the background quilting is part of it? Yeah, I think I did a few times, right? But I want you to know it's well worth it. It's fun, and you get the background quilting, and you get just to be part of something every single month, just in little small pieces, so that by the end of the year, you're going to have a full quilt done and ready to go. Pretty awesome, right? Pretty darn awesome. So anyway, very excited about that. Thank you all for posting. And thank you for your comments about the mystery quilt. Oh, let's see. What are you saying about it? Yeah, Debbie's saying she's loving the Wallflower mystery. Yes, I'm so excited. And Janie says she joined in January. She loves working on the mystery quilt. Yeah, it really isn't too late to sign up, my friends. So I would love for you to be a part of it. And shops would love for you to be a part of it too, because they can also do it virtually. Don't forget, they can do it virtually. So even if you do not live near a quilt shop, you can do it still. So anyway, very, very exciting. Okay, what else do we have going on? Kim, where did you get your shirt? Oh my gosh, absolutely. Thank you, Lori. I actually got this. We'll talk about here in a minute, but from my husband started a new company called snazzlepop.com, and this is one of the shirts on there. So it's a site that has shirts for every kind of hobby that you can imagine. So anyway, I thought it was only appropriate to wear it a couple days before the 4th of July. Thank you all. Okay, so let's see. Let's go ahead and go with some new deals of the week. So Cassie talked about these, of course, on Don't Miss Monday, and now I get to talk about it, a little highlight right now on it. But the new deals of the week, I like to think of this week as if you give a mouse a cookie. Okay? If you give a mouse a cookie, you know what I'm talking about? You know the book, if you give a mouse a cookie, he's going to want milk to go with it. Well, when I saw this week's deals, this is what I thought of. If you give Kim a cookie. Because one deal led to the next, and see if you can follow my train of thought here. All right. So the first thing that caught my eye, of course, on deal of the week was that we have, let me pull it up here. We have the new autumn quilt. Okay, well, not new a new autumn quilt. It's new on deal of the week, but it's an oldie but a goodie. So therefore, it's on deal of the week. And I love this. It's called Falling for Autumn. All right. Now, if we go down the rabbit hole of Kim's way of thinking, I'm like, ooh, autumn. That's the fun. Okay. And that gets, yes, it's July, but you know what? We can never get started too early for those autumn projects, right? And I'll show you a little bit more about why I like this quilt so much. But one of the other things that is on sale for a screaming deal, I think is like 50% off, if not more, is the background quilting bundle. Okay. So as I thought about this background quilting bundle, besides the fact that I would want to use it on the quilt itself, I look at all those designs and I think, oh, that would be so cute to use that background quilting on something else, right? So then, therefore, I think about the next deal that's on this week. See where this is going? And I go, oh my gosh, that would be so cute background quilting on the little table, the linen, what do we call those? The linen table runner placemat, something or other, right? It's the linen table placemats. Okay. And what I love about the linen table placemats is that really does serve as a canvas for anything. You may remember we used them in this event for the gingerbread Christmas. Okay. So the linen table placemat, even though it says it's a placemat, I like to use it as like a little table topper, table runner kind of thing. I think, okay, autumn, then that leads me to cute background quilting in autumn. That leads me to thinking, oh, I want to stitch that onto something else besides the autumn quilt, which then makes me think giftable, which makes me think about the next design that set that is part of the deal of the week. Stay with me here. And that is these wreaths. Oh my gosh. This is a digital download, but there is one for every season. So you got 4 in there and they come in multiple sizes. Okay. So you see the spring, the summer, the fall, the winter. And now you bring it all together. And what does that create? I wish I had had time to make it, but picture this table. Let me see if I've got it here. Table linen cover. Well, I'll show you a picture because I don't know where mine went. Okay. Stitch it with some background quilting for fall. This quilt makes me think of fall candles. And I go, I could use those wreaths on the linen to make a really cute gift, to put a candle on it. Are you with me? Do you see where this mind is going? Okay, so let me show you some of these wreaths because I want you to picture it. Instead of picturing it just on a pillow, I want you to picture it on the linen table topper runner placemat. Okay, so picture background quilting on that with these wreaths smack in the center of that. All right, and then you put a candle on top. How cute and giftable would that be? Especially if you did like one for every season. So if you're thinking like, oh, I want to make a really fun Christmas gift to give, or maybe it's a bridal shower gift or something for a housewarming gift, think the linen table runner because it's on sale for a crazy good deal right now. Think background quilting to quilt the background of that table runner, okay, like we did here in this picture, right? And then think placing one of these designs, these wreaths in the middle, and then adding a candle on top. What do you think? You could gift one of those for every season. You could put 4 different candles in there, for the different seasons. Pumpkin spice, and then maybe do something that's like a coconut lime for summer, think beach, whatever. Wouldn't that be the cutest gifts? 4 candles, 4 linen table runners, 4 wreaths for each season. There you go. What do you think, guys? I'm thinking that would be a super cute gift. Now, besides table runners, and pillows, you can certainly put them on tote bags. You could frame them. We put it in a wine bag, on top of a wine bag there. Here's some more pillows. This is the summer one, I believe. And then here's fall and spring. So cute, right? And winter, I guess I don't have a picture of, but I have it here. Let me show you. I love this because it doesn't scream. It's not like it's Christmas, although it could be used for Christmas, but it's a winter berry type of feeling with the winter wreath. Now, look how cute those are. All right. So those are digital downloads. You could put them on, like I mentioned, little zipper pouches. How cute is that, right? Because they come in different sizes. You could even monogram them. So look what we did here. And we have this monogram too on the website as a digital download. Okay. And this one, actually, you can do it as a regular applique, or you can do it as a collage applique like we did here. Or here. There we go. So anyway, lots of ideas for that. As I mentioned, the design itself for Falling for Autumn is on sale this week as well. And you can see, oh my gosh, don't you love the sweaters? In that embellishment kit comes those little cozy knit fabric, so it truly looks like sweaters. Adorable, right? I'm just going to show you a few of my favorite blocks. I love, of course, the little squirrels. And then in the embellishment kit, you get that little piece of Sherpa there. So they're fuzzy squirrels. And you also get these fun little wool acorns with the hard acorn tops that they're holding. This is also what got me thinking down the rabbit hole of candles, because look at this. These truly are scented candles. Oh, yes. In the embellishment kit, there are scented scratch and sniff. Oh my gosh, that really does smell like pumpkin spice, you guys. Smell-o-vision. Can you smell it? Oh my gosh, so yummy. Pumpkin spice, harvest chai, and plumberry. Oh, wow. Okay. If you don't want to use the scratch and sniff, scratch and sniff stickers, you can actually just stitch it too. We've got an option for just stitching that. Hey, wouldn't that be cute at the end of that little table runner, that mini table runner? On each end, that would be darling too. Put the candles on, put the wreath in the middle, put your candle on top. So many ideas with this week's deal of the week. So very excited about that. Maybe you don't want any stickers or stitching at all. You just like the look of the candle and you want to put it in different colors for different times of the year. You could do that. Boy, you could do this in like Christmas candles. That would be cute. And some Christmas fabrics, right? Oh my gosh. Now, as part of that download too, there are some bonus projects. I love how fun is that wreath, that felt wreath. Isn't that cool? That's a double hooped wood hoop that we show you how to make. And then there's also, oh my goodness, there's so many different things as part of this one. This design, Falling for Autumn, that we put on a pillow, but it also comes in 2 sizes. So if you don't have a large hoop, you can do it in a 5x7 as well. And then this is perhaps one of my favorite tea towels we've done. You are the pumpkin to my pie. Oh my gosh, so adorable. Look at that. It's puffy, it's cute, and it makes for a very, very fun little gift, right? So again, deal of the week, you're actually going to get the book. I believe. I don't think it's a digital download. I think it's the actual book. And then in it will be the CD, because remember, this is older. And let's see, this was back 2 years ago, 2023, that we did that one. And then there's the optional embellishment kit that has everything you need for all the little extras. So check them out, all on sale this week only. Over on Deal of the Week. All right. Mary Ellen says, love the pumpkin pie saying. I know, I do too. It's so fun, right? You are the pumpkin to my pie. All right, everyone. So what else do we have going on? Background quilting. Oh my gosh, you're going to love this one. This is super fun, super timely for this time of the year. How about who wants to go to the beach? Who wants to go to the beach? Or who just loves to think about the beach? Here we go. We've got 2 brand new background quilting designs, large scale, both of them for the beach. Here we go. Beach number 1. Wow, so cute. The umbrellas, the seashells, the beach balls, the palm trees, and the surfboards right there. This is on a yellow background, which means yellow means it's large scale, and it means it's for block by block quilting only, not clear blue tiles quilting. Okay, this is more you want to do it just behind a scene instead of all over design. All right, but the next one is an all over design that uses both methods. You can use it for block by block, or you can use it for clear blue tiles. All right, so once again, this is number 1. Beach number 1, and I just think that is so cute, so fun, right? And here is the all over for beach number 2. We've got lots of seashells going on, and I think that is absolutely adorable. Okay, so way to go, background quilting team. Way to go. You knocked it out of the park once again. So there you have it. 2 new ones for background quilting. All right, what are you guys thinking for all the beach stuff? Anyone have any fun beach plans this year, this summer? Oh, I don't yet, but I'm thinking that might be in order. Ryan, do you think we could go somewhere? All right, yeah, people are loving that. Those seashells, I know, they really are amazing, aren't they, Mary Ellen? Yeah, very, very cute. And again, because it's all over, boy, you'll get them done so fast. All right, everyone. Well, let's jump into a couple other things about Kimberbell Day. It's coming up, and it is countdown time. It is this month, July 26th. It's the last Saturday of July. How many of you have already signed up for Kimberbell Day? If you haven't, let this be your sign. You want to sign up, all right? You've got to sign up because of a few things. One, it gets you the free design that's happening at Kimberbell Day, and I actually have the stitch out right here on one of the tote bags, a new tote bag that's going to be coming out for Kimberbell Day, and that is this new tote with the leather straps. We're going to show you how to line it as well, and that is the design, Creativity Blooms, and we're going to show you how we put this on all kinds of things, including some new snap trays, this tote, and such. So anyway, that is the free design. You get it by signing up for Kimberbell Day, all right? Now, the other really great thing about signing up for Kimberbell Day is that is also you are entered to win the giveaways, okay? We have over $40,000, probably over 50 now that I just heard of some new news, worth of giveaways to give away for Kimberbell Day. Is that crazy or what? So, quick rundown of sponsors who are giving things. And I have a brand new piece of news that I've actually highlighted because I do not want to forget to tell you this. All right? Okay. So, you could be entered to win, or you'll be entered to win a Janome CM17. You guys, that's a $20,000 embroidery machine. That's nuts. They are our platinum sponsor, and they have come through for us once again this year with the release of the or by giving you someone, a lucky person, the CM17. Okay, very, very cool. But you want to hear another piece of good news? This is what I just highlighted because it's brand new, breaking news. Okay, SVP. You know who the SVP is? SVP is Singer Viking Foth. Okay, we're talking Husqvarna Viking Foth. Okay, they are going to be. I can't believe this. I'm so excited. Okay, they are going to be announcing and giving away. Okay, on Kimberbell Day. The first time they announce this is on Kimberbell Day. Okay, they're announcing their newest sewing and embroidery machine on Kimberbell Day. That's where they're making the announcement. What? SVP, I love you. This is where you're going to learn about it first from Husqvarna Viking Foth. Okay, you're going to learn about their newest sewing and embroidery machine. And one of you is going to win it. You could be the first one in this world to own the brand new machine from SVP. Is that nuts? I am truly blown away. Okay, I'm truly blown away. So if you are part of any type of embroidery group that like is all about SVP, let them know that on Kimberbell Day is when we get to announce this new machine, and someone's going to win. I'm blown away. I'm so excited about that. So Janome, you rock. SVP, you rock. Okay, all of them do. Brother, okay. This is also pretty cool news. They're only letting us say this right now, okay? From Brother is a machine embroidery surprise, and the clue that we've been given for this machine embroidery surprise is this. It's a game changer. Guys, I don't even know what it is yet. I have no idea what it is. I think Cassie might know. I don't know what it is. Brother is saying it's a game changer, and they're going to be sharing it on Kimberbell Day. Okay, that's pretty cool. Bernina, again, these are the most generous sponsors, you guys. I can't get over this. Bernina is giving away a B70 embroidery machine. Okay, Baby Lock is giving away a Zeal sewing machine. I mean, can you get over this? This is crazy cool. And I'm so very grateful for each one of them for trusting us with that information to spread the news and for you to be a part of it. Now, we do have rules for these kinds of giveaways because we've got to abide by the laws of the land, right? So all the rules are on our website. We can put a link to those here. And for those outside of the US where some of these things can't apply because of the rules of those lands, right? We also have some other ways of giving you some free things, some giveaways and such through companies in your own country. So we're very excited about that. It's all good. Okay. But very, very cool of those machine manufacturing companies. Very excited. Okay. Maywood Studio is giving away a box of 100 fat quarters for Kimberbell fat quarters, plus a ton of fabric kits and more. Havendash Fill Tech, they are giving away their entire full line of Glide colors. Okay, I think I said before that is 340 spools of thread. Guess what? New news. It's 381 spools of embroidery thread. Again, if you know people that love to machine embroider and would just like go bonkers over this kind of stuff that we're giving away on Kimberbell Day, will you please do me a favor and let them know? I mean, they would be so grateful to hear about all this stuff, right? Caterpillar is giving away some light boards and some other fun products. If you've ever used their light boards, you know they're fantastic. I use them all the time. Me Time, our sister company, is giving away, they're the sponsor of all the break games. Remember that from last year? So you can plan on fabrics, threads, sewing notions, you name it. They're giving it away. Oliso Irons has come through for us. They're going to give away a Pro Plus iron and an M3 Pro. That's pretty cool, right? Dymo, they're a commercial label. Oh, they're giving away a commercial label maker. You know, Dymo, let me tell you, my closet is full of Dymo labels, right? You give me a label gun and I'm all over that. So Dymo is actually going to give away one of their commercial label makers to a quilt shop. That's pretty cool, right? So let your quilt shops know that they could win one of those. Stripology is giving away organizing clips and stickers. Pre-cut Katie Cupcakes is giving away the cutest quilting cards and labels. Pre-cuts. Ooh, you want fabric? We got fabric. Pre-cuts are coming from, of course, Maywood Studios giving some away, but also Art Gallery Fabrics, one of my favorite fabrics to work with. I love the softness of Art Gallery Fabrics. Wyndham Anthology Fabrics, Dear Stella, Marcus, and Timeless Treasures. Whew, you guys, this is so, so cool. And then, of course, Snazzle Pop, which is, like I mentioned earlier, my husband's company. He's going to give away to 20 people each a $30 gift card to Snazzle Pop, so you can get a shirt maybe like this. So anyway, yeah, 20 people are going to win those. Wow, pretty darn cool, right? So anyway, very excited. If you have not signed up yet, sign up. And just a way of reminder, you're not going to get the free design until a day before, or maybe a couple of days before Kimberbell Day. Okay, so it doesn't come automatically, but you want to sign up now to get registered. Now, the other thing is that you can also participate with a quilt shop that is hosting Kimberbell Day watch parties. Yeah. And they might be doing their own kinds of giveaways, their own games, their own festivities. You want to be part of a shop that's doing that too. So if you don't live in our shop, there's plenty of them that are hosting these virtually, okay? Kimberbell Day watch parties and giving you all sorts of fun stuff and things that are part of just that shop's festivities that day, discounts and all kinds of things. So we have a link to all the shops that are participating in Kimberbell Day so far. There might be more added in the coming weeks as we get closer, and see if your shop is on there. So yeah, Again, some of them are doing it in person, some of them are doing them virtually, but no matter what, you can participate. You've got options. And even if you don't do it through a quilt shop, you can do it from the comforts of your own home, watching it directly through Kimberbell. Either way is great, but I'm telling you, shops go all out for Kimberbell Day. I love these shops. They're amazing. Such great supporters, and they love Kimberbell like you do. We want you to help support them too. So we want you to be part of all of it, right? So there you go. Find a shop who's participating in Kimberbell Day, support them. Or if there's no one and you want to just do it on your own, that's great too. We welcome all of you. All right. So anyway, very, very exciting. And it's just fun. It's just fun to do it with other people. And even virtually, we're going to have a great time. And let me tell you, it's bigger and better than ever this year for Kimberbell Day. Oh my gosh, I love this, Kim. She says, I'm having my own Kimberbell party for Kimberbell Day. Friends are coming for a week of Kimberbell projects. Kim, can I come? That sounds so fun. Oh my gosh. Can I just show up? Can I just like knock, knock, knock on your door? Show up. Hey, I hear there's a party. Oh, wait, I've got to be here at Kimberbell headquarters to host Kimberbell Day. All right. Well, one of these days, Kim, one of these days. All right. I can't even remember where you're from. Kim, let me know in the comments. I'll just drive on over. Oh, a Delaware beach? Yes. Okay. I told you I wanted a beach. Oh, I'm there, Kim. I'm there. Delaware. That sounds amazing. I'm not even sure if I've ever been to Delaware. Sounds like I need a trip. All right, everyone. So that's what's going on for Kimberbell Day. Now, let's talk about new stuff this week. I mentioned strawberries and lemons. Okay. Oh my gosh. Yeah. Cross country retreat. Anne says, absolutely. I love, Kim, that you're hosting it with friends. That's pretty cool. That's a great way to go for sure. Okay. We've got some new things. Speaking of Kimberbell Day, we've got a new keychain kit that is for punch needle. Now, before you think, I don't know about punch needle, this is the perfect little project if you want to try your hand at it, if you want to give it a whirl, as we say. And these are on sale now at quilt shops who are participating in Kimberbell Day and also through kimberbell.com. So if you want to have this little kit for Kimberbell Day, look at all the things you get. First of all, you're going to be able to make 4 keychains. They're pre-printed on the panel. Okay, I don't know if this is backwards or not, so I'm just going to do it on both sides. They're pre-printed on the panel. You get the little hoop to stitch them on. You get these wooden discs. You see in the top right corner there, these little wooden discs that are to hold the punch needle kit. You get the 4 yarns. You get 4 darling buttons that are these little gingham buttons. Let me see if I can get an up close here. Right smack in the middle. You get the little keychain thing itself, whatever you call it. And anyway, beaded keychain. You get to make 4 of them. And let me tell you, they look so cute. I forgot to bring it home, but they look so cute attached to your Kimberbell bag. All right. So one of the small demos, we're not going to punch out the whole thing on Kimberbell Day, but one of the small demos is that keychain set of keychains. We call them Hello Daisy keychains, and they're just too cute. Too cute. So anyway, we'd love to have you be a part of that portion of Kimberbell Day as well. And like I said, you can find those kits at shops who are selling Kimberbell punch needle products, as well as kimberbell.com. Look how cute it is on this bag. Did any of you guys get that tote at the 80s event? Adorable, right? So really kind of fun little embellishment to add to your bag. The colors and the flower obviously coordinate with Creativity Blooms. So there you have that. All right. As those are now being sold as kits in all the places. Okay. Another brand new set of punch needle kits are these. Look at this. How many of you love lemons and strawberries? Nothing screams summer like lemons and strawberries. Am I right? And I think these are so cute. These are one of the first ones I designed, and we finally released them. So I'm so excited about that. But I absolutely adore this lemon one. Look, this is a pre-cut, pre-fused applique fabric piece that goes in there. And then you've got the different techniques to give it some dimension there on the front. Oh my gosh, and you're using some different techniques to get the fuzzy look, to get the raised look. Look, you also have this applique piece right there as one of the leaves. Isn't that fun? And I think this would look so cute hung in your kitchen or in your sewing room or just anywhere where you want to decorate with a little summer vibe going on. Darling, right? And even if you didn't hang it on a wall, putting this up like on a little easel would be so, so, so cute. So that's the lemon one. And then this is the strawberry one because you can't say no to strawberries. Look at that. Okay, again, different techniques that you're using. Very simple. If you've done Kimberbell punch needle before, you recognize these techniques. Very, very easy. And then this one, you also get 2 pre-cut, pre-fused applique pieces. You might recognize those Kimberbell fabrics, right? And that also would be so cute, again, in a kitchen, in your sewing room, anywhere you want a little summer vibe, fruit going on. You got to love it, right? So those are brand new. Right now, today at a shop who carries Kimberbell punch needle or directly at kimberbell.com. Let me show you a few pictures of what you're going to get. Again, you're going to get the tool, the pre-printed cloth, my friends. I know that's music to so many of your ears. The hoop, the needles, the pre-cut, pre-fused applique pieces, the instructions. Of course, we'll give you video tutorials as well. There you go. See, you can see all the fun dimension, the fuzz. Yeah, so excited about that one that it's finally gotten released. And then this one is the strawberry one. Again, you're getting all the things, the tool, the needle threader, the yarns, the pre-printed design already on the monk's cloth, the hoop, the needles, all the things. Here's some up close of those. And there you go. So that is brand new. All 3 of those punch needle kits. What do you think? Yeah, Susie says they would make great gifts. Absolutely. Patricia is saying, is this beginner friendly? 100% yes, Patricia. Absolutely. You know, we've got a lot of employees at Kimberbell who have young ones in their lives, kids or grandkids. One in particular, my friend Barbie, her daughter. Ooh, Barbie, correct me if I'm wrong. I think she's 12, 11, maybe going on 12, something like that. And she is hooked. She absolutely loves the punch needle kits for sure. And the other day, she sent me some pictures. She texted me some pictures of her daughter doing them, and she was working on, I think, the mushroom at the time, and she was just loving life. She's just absolutely loving life. In fact, she also told me that those little cute keychains that I showed you before that are part of Kimberbell Day, she was making them for all her friends. Isn't that awesome? So anyway, very, very cool. So yeah, any age can do it, old, young, everyone in between. It can absolutely work for you. Someone at Kimberbell, probably Holly, maybe, or Gretchen, says, absolutely, Kim has wonderful tutorials you can follow along with. Yes. Well, I hope they're wonderful. I think that they help explain really well what you're doing to make these. And you know what? If you just want a fun new little project where you can sit back at, the family picnic or baseball game or whatever, and take it on the go during your travels this summer, the Punchy Needle Kit is a way to go. And loving that it is pre-printed. Yes. Yeah. Kim Yanko is saying so happy for the pre-printed cloth. Me too. Me too. Because I don't want to take the time to, yes, I can trace it. I can do that. We all can do that. But why? If you can get it pre-printed already, right? Oh, all right. Yeah, you're loving the strawberries. Ooh, you bet. I'm going to tell my team, or maybe they're watching, we need lemon background quilting large scale. Absolutely. You know what? Wait a minute. I'm thinking we have some. I think, or maybe it's just citrus in general. Maybe it's lemons and oranges. Someone from Kimberbell find it for us, because I'm pretty sure it came from when we released One Hoop Wonders and there was citrus. There might be lemons on that one. Let Yvette know, right? Yvette wants the large scale lemon background quilting designs. Jennifer, she says, I've already purchased Punchy Needle kits for my granddaughters for Christmas. Great idea. Fantastic. Yeah, I absolutely love working on these. I've worked on them like alongside with my mom, who's older. Mom, I promise I won't give your age. My mom and me, and even my daughter, who's 27, she has been working on Punchy Needle kits, and so we just have a great time with all of that, right? Pre-printed is a game changer. Yes, Carol, I know it makes it really fun, quick, and easy to just get going, right? I love this, Cindy. She says, love punch needle when I have a house full of family and I can't pull out my embroidery machine. Yes, exactly. You can still be part of the fun with the family. You're not ignoring them by, get going your way to your sewing room, right? You're actually part of all the festivities and fun and laughter, and you're sitting in a family room and you can still punch while you're at it. That's what I love about hand projects like that. And it really, really is easy. Oh, yay. Okay. Fruit 8 has some lemons. I knew someone from Kimberbell could come through for me on that. Fruit 8 is what you're looking for. All right. Oh, Jackie, I love that. She says, my daughter and granddaughter took theirs on the plane when they went to France. We get that question asked a lot. Can you take these on an airplane? So far, so good, my friends. I've taken punch needle on so many airplanes now in the last couple of years and I have not had one iota of a problem. So yes, and as you know, she mentioned, Jackie said they've taken it to France. So I think that's a pretty good idea that it's probably going to be okay if you want to take it on a plane. All right. So very, very excited. All right. So as we end and wrap up today's show, just want to say happy 4th of July to all of you out there. Really appreciate your support, your friendship. I hope you have a wonderful time this weekend with your family. Happy July 1st, Canada Day, to all my friends up in Canada. Hope you had a great day yesterday as well. We're going to end with a couple things. Oh, a giveaway for sure. But one more thing I have to tell you to mark your calendars on. You remember when Cassie and I a few weeks ago did kind of I think we called it craft night with Kimberbell, craft night with Kim and Cassie. I don't know. Whatever it was, we had a fun time when Cassie taught us how to make the ice cream pie. And we also did some additional projects from Star Spangled Beauty ladder quilt. Yes, that's what it is. Anyway, we did that a few weeks ago. We had so much fun. Yeah, Cindy says you guys had way too much fun. Yeah, we really did. We really did. We're going to do it again. We're going to do it again with 2 new projects. and ideas, and it's going to be coming up in a couple of weeks. It's going to be on July 17th, I believe. It's a Thursday, July 17th at 4 o'clock Mountain Time. Okay, 4 o'clock Mountain Time. And we're going to have some fun again. So we want you to join us July 17th, craft night with Kimberbell, with Kim and Cassie. And we're going to do 2 more projects, and maybe Cassie will have another type of ice cream pie. I don't know. We'll see. By the way, this last weekend, we had a family party, and my sister's like, I'm making that ice cream pie. And she did. A big hit. Delicious. And you know where she found the recipe? On our blog. Okay. She watched the Kimberbell Craft Night live, and then she went to the blog and found the recipe, and she made it, and we all were oohing and ahhing. It was delicious. All right. Janice says, will there be desserts? Absolutely. There has to be, right? There has to be. If you're going to do a craft night, you're going to have dessert to go with it. So we hope you'll join us for that, the 17th. All right, everyone, for the giveaway. This is super easy, and I think you're going to love how easy it is, and I think you're going to love what you're going to get. Okay, so 2 people are going to win this Kimberbell bag with a cute little Kimberbell patch, which, by the way, we're going to learn how to do patches on Kimberbell Day as well. So you're going to get the bag. You're also going to get a punch needle kit. Since we talked about punch needle today, we're going to send you the Bugs and Blooms kit. Has everything you need to make bugs and blooms. Okay. And our new Kimberbell double curved applique scissors right there. Okay. So who wants to have the brand new scissors and punch needle kit that's perfect for spring and summer, and a Kimberbell tote? 2 of you are going to win. And you know how you're going to win? All you have to do is in this post on YouTube or Facebook, in the comments, you're going to say, if you've done this. If you haven't done this yet, then you got to go over and do it and then come back and report, right? I signed up for Kimberbell Day, or I'm excited for Kimberbell Day, or Kimberbell Day, here we come. I don't know. You let us know you've registered for Kimberbell Day, and 2 of you are going to win that bag full of goodies. All right. So let us know in the comments, how easy was that, right? Maybe you already posted that earlier today when I asked about signing up for Kimberbell Day. If you did, then you're already entered, right? If you haven't signed up for Kimberbell Day, go and do it. Go and do it, my friends. What do you have to lose, right? Nothing. You can get your free design, and you're going to be registered in the giveaways. I mean, it's pretty awesome, right? So someone from Kimberbell post, if you wouldn't mind posting a link once again, maybe a few times in the comments, as to how they sign up for Kimberbell Day. And once you've done that, then come back over here, let me know. And Friday, we will announce 2 winners of the bag full of good stuff. All right. It's going to be so fun, guys. You don't want to miss. It's just fun. All right, everyone. Well, I think that's all for today. As way of reminder, this July 17th, join Cassie and I for craft night with Kimberbell, 4 o'clock Mountain Time. And then join Cassie on Monday for Don't Miss Monday, because she's going to have some more great deals for the week. And then, of course, next week, Wednesday, for What's New Wednesday at 10 a.m. All right, everyone, have a great day. Keep doing what you love and keep experiencing the joy of creativity. And happy 4th of July, my friends. Love y'all. Bye-bye.